Okay, so first, number 9.
Nine. Wait.
9 was 10. No, it's number 10. I'm sorry. Number 10. I'm a card behind. Not the first time.
Amarinu l'ratzon lifnei adon kol.
V'yuna amarenu l'ratzon lifnei adon kol. Before number 11, let's open the ark. Come on up. Please rise if you're able. Yes, thank you, Alan. Number 11.
Vayhi benso Aharon vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai veyafutzu oivecha veyanusu mesanecha mipanecha.
Vayhi binso Aharon vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai veyafutzu oivecha veyanusu mesanecha mipanecha. Number 12.
Kuma Adonai limnu chatecha ta ve'aron utecha.
Kuma Adonai liminu chatecha ta ve'arnu zecha. Number 13.
Kechonecha yobeshu tzedek v'chasidecha yiranenu.
Kohanecha yobeshu tzedek v'chasidecha yiranenu.
Or David Abdecha al tashav penei mishay chechech.
Bavur David Avdecha al tashay b'nei meshichecha. Number 15 and page 214.
V'amar bayom hahu hine Eloheinu zeh kivinu lo v'yushiano zeh Adonai kivinu lo nagila nimchakei hishu atu.
V'amar bayom hahu hine Eloheinu zeh kivinu lo v'yoshinu zeh Adonai kivinu lo nagila v'nismecha v'yeshuato. 16.
Malchutecha malchut kol amim umemshaltecha b'chol dor vador.
Malchutcha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha b'chol dor vador. 17.
Ki mitzion teitzei Torah I'm sorry.
Okay.
Udvar Adonai Merushalayim.
Ki mitzion teitzei Torah Udvar Adonai mirushalayim. 18.
Avarachamim heitiva v'ritzon ha'etzion tivnei homo Yerushalayim.
Davarachamim heitiva v'ritzon ha'etzion tivnei chomot Yerushalayim.
Kivecha levad batachnu melech elam v'nisa adon olamim.
Ki v'cha levad batachnu melech elam v'nisa adon olamim. Let's have a giant tov, tov, tov for all of our Ata Hareta participants. Tov, tov, tov. You all did a fantastic job. We were very proud of you here to have you all here at PJC. Okay, we're going to take our first Torahs out, but we're going to, I think we have enough people to do this, I hope so. And we're going to bring back, after a few years of not being able to do this, our Torah roll. Think we can do that?
I'm sorry, say again?
Our Torah roll.
We're doing it?
Yeah. Okay, so what we need to do is, Ken Americ's going to do the introduction to this Hakafa in a minute, but before we even do that, just to facilitate things, like any able-bodied adult who's not watching a child, to form a circle around the dance floor. We're going to be unrolling the Torah, and you're going to be holding it from the bottom or the top, but not from the letters. So any able-bodied adult, we really need everybody today. Any able-bodied adult who is not watching a child, please come on back to the dance floor, and we'll begin unrolling the Torah. While we do that, Cantor Merrick is going to lead us in the first of the Hakafot, middle of 214. Yeah.
Okay, so
Right there. You like my shirt? We have. You name it, we got it.
You want one now? We'll give you one now.
Okay, so as we're unrolling the Torah, Can America is going to start on the first Hakafah.
Ana Adonai Yoshiana, Ana Adonai Atzlichana, Ana Adonai Anenu Beyom Kaenu. Elohei Aruchot Hoshiana, Bochen Levavot Atzlichana. Goel Chazak Anenu Veyom Kaenu. But what is that? Smechu. So
We're going to go back.
we're gonna go back.
Yeah.
So
They're unrolling the Torah right now.
okay. So wait. So I'm gonna start singing, right?
Yeah, let's do something.
Okay.
Otherwise.
Can I get two of the
Back up and fill in the gaps. Okay. And I'd like to ask the kids, if there are any kids who are here, you can come in the middle, because we're going to need you for some special things here. Okay, so let's ask our kids to come in the middle. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. Back up a little bit, yeah, just gently back up. You can be off the dance floor, it's okay. Okay. Is this okay? Okay. You guys are doing great. Just keep backing up a little bit more, please. Okay, enough. Enough? I think, are we good? Okay. This is great. We read this, well, actually, let's look at another story. Yeah. Okay, I'd like kids to come over here for a second, and we're going to walk around the Torah a little bit, and while we're doing that, we're going to talk. I need your help. Anybody want to take a wild guess, because that's all it could be, how many words are in the Torah? Wild guesses.
5,000,100,000.
Okay, anybody else?
25,100. 22,000. A jillion.
A jillion. Okay. Okay, two more guesses.
15,000.
15,000.
46,333.
You have a number two?
No, I can't.
What's your number? How many?
How many?
Okay, so it turns out I didn't really expect anybody to be right here, but Evan was actually pretty close. 79,976 words in the Torah. Does anybody want to go around and count them all? Yeah, no, okay. How many letters are there in the Torah? Okay, there's not like 5 million, but there's a lot of letters. What do you think?
500,265.
Hang on to that answer for a second, because there's a tradition that there's 600,000 words in the Torah, one for each Israelite male who was at Mount Sinai. But actually, there are, I wonder, Listen, you can read this number for me, please. What's this number? Right there? Where my thumb is?
304,805.
Right, there are 304,805 letters in the Torah. If you don't believe me, now is your chance to count them. Okay. So every letter in the Torah is important. Why is every letter in the Torah important? Because why?
Because it tells a story?
Tells a very important story. What else?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Because of the person that wrote it?
Who wrote it?
Someone that's been practicing to write it for multiple years.
I know who wrote it.
That's probably true, but
A Sophar.
Sophar wrote it, yes. Okay, a couple more answers, then we got to move on.
Wait, what is it again?
Who wrote the Torah?
The God.
Okay, God, according to our tradition, God told Moses the words to write down. And if any one of those words, any of those letters is missing, we can't use the Torah. So every letter is important. But there are some letters that are more important than others. And we're going to look at a few of those important letters tonight, starting right here at the beginning of the Torah. So guys, come over here real close. Who knows what this letter is? Alyssa.
A Kaf.
That is not a Kaf, although it looks a little bit like a Kaf. Okay, what do you think it is? Anybody else? What is it? What letter is that?
Vet.
It is a vet or a bet, right? That is correct. It is a bet. This letter right here, this big one right here, big fat letter at the beginning of the Torah is a bet. And that letter, bet, is the beginning letter of the Torah. Why did God pick, or Moses pick, bet to do the Torah, to be the beginning letter of the Torah? Couple answers real quickly. One is it's open only on the front end. It's open only going forward, right? Every time we start the Torah again, we want to be going forward in our lives. The other reason is also, bet is the first letter of the word bracha, blessing. We want the Torah, always our Torah study, to be a blessing. Quick bonus question. Can anybody name anybody in the Torah whose name starts with the letter bet? I can only really think of a couple people. Who said Binyamin? Hey, Binyamin, right. Son of Joseph. Son of Jacob, rather, one of Jacob's sons. Anybody else another bet? This is pretty hard. Benjamin is this one of the 12 tribes. Anything else?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, same thing, right? Benjamin. That's a really good place. And it's your name, right? So your name is in the Torah. If we have time, we could find it. Yes, it's in the Torah. Maybe we'll find it on the way. Let's go to the next book. Yeah. It's hard. Bezalel, Bilam, Balak. I can keep going, but that's pretty close. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and I promise, Benjamin, we're going to find your name in the Torah at the very end. Okay, so we're going to keep going to over here. We're going to end up in the book of Shemot, the book of Exodus, and we're going to come right over here. You might be asking yourself, why didn't God start the Torah with the letter Aleph? That's the first letter in the alphabet, right? So it turns out there's a story. The story is that all of the letters wanted to be the first letter in the Torah, except for Aleph. Aleph just kind of stood around and said, God, you decide whatever is best. And God said, I'm going to reward the letter Aleph for being so nice and kind by making Aleph the first letter in the 10 Commandments. So who can see, come over here and see if you can find, let's see if I can, see if you can find right in this bottom paragraph here, the word that starts with Aleph, that starts the whole paragraph. Right there, yeah, don't touch the Torah, but it's the word Anochi, that's the first letter of the 10 Commandments. So let's talk for a second about Aleph. Can you think of anybody in the Torah whose name starts with Aleph? What do you think?
Okshin.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Aleph.
Abraham.
Avraham, excellent. Avraham. Somebody said Adonai too. That is also a great answer. Adonai also starts with Aleph, right? Okay, we're going to move on now to look at Aleph, and it's going to be playing another important role in the book of Vayikra, the book of Leviticus. So let's move on to Leviticus, Vayikra, the very beginning of the book. We're going to look for a big gap right here. And I want you guys to all come up real close. And I want you to take a quick look. doesn't look like it's really like that. This is messing my whole thing up here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's good. Okay, so look very closely at this first word, Vayikra. What's strange about this first word? What doesn't look quite right? It's a little hard to see in this Torah. What do you think? What's a little strange?
There's an exclamation point.
That is a vav, but that's a very good reading, though. Very good reading. But what's strange about the first word? Look at the end. It's a little hard to see here, but what do you think?
It ends with an olive.
It ends with an aleph. Is that aleph the same size as the other letters? It's a tiny aleph, right? Why is there a tiny aleph here? That seems very strange. Why would there be a tiny aleph?
Because it's the end of something important.
That's a great guess. Not part of our tradition, but a great guess. But there, what do you think? Anybody else? Tiny aleph. Tell me a letter. Tell me a letter. Any letter.
What letter did you want to tell him?
Pretend I'm Pat Sajak. Any letter.
Oh.
It's a lot of pressure here. Okay, well, think about a letter. When you know it, come back to me, and I will be really happy. All right, so this aleph is when God starts talking to Moses in the book of Leviticus. And what the rabbis say, and this I'm quoting Rabbi Jonathan Sachs here, is that aleph gets a lot of big starring roles. Aleph is the first word in the Ten Commandments, the first word in the song at the Red Sea. Aleph is there for big moments. But this is a small moment just between Moses and God. It reminds us that sometimes we don't find God just in the big moments, but we find God also in the small moments of our life. Just little things, conversations, walking in the woods, all kinds of ways that we find God, not always the big stuff. Here we're going to move on now to the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers, our fourth book of the Torah. And we also have another funny, interesting little letter thing here too. And it's right, this is the one I'm going to have a harder time finding, but I hopefully will find it. Yeah, how do I know where this is? Okay, right here. Okay. So I want you to take a look at these two letters. What letters are they and what's wrong with them? What letters are they and what's wrong with them?
They're haze and they're really long.
Nope, but take a closer look. Take a closer look.
None.
They're nuns, but what's wrong with those nuns? Okay, first of all, they're just hanging there with they're not part of a word, they're just hanging there. What else? What do you think? Anybody? What's wrong with these nuns? Something's very wrong. What?
It's
definitely not English.
That for some reason there's just a huge gap and nobody knows why.
That is very true. But there's something, if you find, let's find another nun here, okay? Make it easier. Here's a nun, right? Right there. There's a nun. How does that compare to that nun?
Oh, it's backwards.
It's backwards! There's backwards nuns in the Torah. Isn't that weird? So why are there backwards nuns in the Torah? These verses here, yeah, that's possible too. These verses talk about how God is going to be with the Jewish people whenever they set out on a journey and whenever they stop. God is ne'eman, that starts with nun, right? God is faithful for us. God is with us wherever we need God, whether we're on a journey, whether we're resting at home. And that's why those nuns are backwards. Anybody else? Can you think of, let's see. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page here. Anybody in the Torah whose name starts with a nun? I can think of one for sure. Who said that? Let me get kids first.
Noah.
Noah! All right. Anybody else got anybody? I'm kind of out of them things, but anybody else? Nuns? Any adults? Anybody else a nun in the Torah? Okay. Best I can do for you is Naphtali. Let's go on now to the last book of the Torah, the book of Devarim, the book of Deuteronomy. We're going to get to a page that you probably will, many of you will recognize. Just got to make sure I recognize it first. Let's see, where is it here? It should be right here somewhere. Where to go? People who are smart mark these passages in advance, but I'm not that smart, but I did find it. Okay, so, can anybody, Alyssa, you still here? Come up here. You are the senior person in this group. Can you read this sentence out of the Torah?
Which one?
right there.
There's no vowels.
I know. I'll give you a hint.
Shema.
Keep going.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Right. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, right in the Torah. Now, there's something really funny about two letters in that sentence. What two letters are they, and what's funny about them? Two letters, what's funny?
The Dalit is really.
Okay, that dalet is super long, right? And is there another letter that's like a weird size?
That one.
Okay, that one, this one here is very strange. What about that one? Is that the right size?
No.
It's big, right? It's a big ayin and a big dalet. In Hebrew, those two letters spell out the word aid. Aid means witness. When we say the Shema, we are a witness that God is only one. Let's go down to the end of the Torah now. And I'm going to do two things. One is I did promise Ben I would find his name. So we're going to do that right now. Okay, so, excuse me, I'm going to get in. Okay, so, first of all, Ben, for you, we are, let's see, where do we, I can find it, I'm just, let's see, no, Yosef. Oh, here is, Ben, your name, Levinyamin, that's you. Okay, anybody tell me what is the last letter of the Torah?
The end.
What's the last letter of the Torah? What's the last letter of the Torah? Right in front of you. Over here. Last letter of the Torah?
A lamed?
Who said lamed? It is a lamed. Right? Lamed is the last letter of the Torah, the word Yisrael. Remember what the first letter of the Torah was? What was it?
A bet.
If you have the letters lamed in bet, anybody know what it spells out, lamed bet? Any adults? Lamed bet, what does it spell out? Okay. Shay is right here, and Shay knows. It spells the word lave, heart. So it's very important for us to keep the Torah in our hearts all the time, and that's why the Torah ends with a lamed. And then we begin it again tomorrow morning with a bet. Keep the Torah always in your hearts. We're going to do very quickly a little Torah reading here while everybody's holding it, and then we're going to go on to our second hakafah. We're going to call everybody to the Torah right now, and please say the Torah blessing with me. Yamo Yamdu Kol HaKahal. Sorry here. Please say it with me. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam. Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim. V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Notein HaTorah. Oh no, I don't have a yad. What am I going to do? I think I'll use the microphone. V'zod habracha asher berach Moshe Elohim et bnei Yisrael lifnei moto vayomer Adonai misinai b'avazarach miseir lamo hohi mehar paran ve'atamrigo kodesh mibino eshtad lamo achobi v'amin kodesha b'dech v'hem tukuru ragach hisa b'dabrotecha Torah tzivlana Moshe Morasha Kilat Yaakov V'yibishru and Malch V'yasef Rosheim Yachad Shivtei Yisrael Yichi Ruben V'yamot V'yitei Mitav Mispar. That's enough for now. Please say the bracha with me. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Natan Lanu Torat Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Ata Adonai Notein HaTorah. Okay, big tov, tov, tov to our kids who participated in the Torah walk today. Tov, 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 and a big tov, tov, tov also to our adults who are holding the Torah. Tov, 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 thank you so much. We're going to roll the Torah back up slowly as you are released from your obligation. Please make your way back up to the front. We're going to do the second hakafah, and there we'll have a chance for people to carry Torahs and help us with the dancing and singing. So once you're not holding the Torah anymore, come on up front, and we'll set you up with Torahs for kids. We have stuffed Torahs. We have also the mini Torahs as well. We have flags, so come on up and join the parade.
And as the rabbi mentioned, for the adults, we have regular Torahs. Most of them are fairly light, so don't be afraid to take one. Just come on. We got K. We have stuffed Torahs, we have flags, we have paper Torahs. You want a flag also? Take a flag. We got so many flags, we don't know what to do with them. Okay, wait up here, and then the robbery they cancel time. Again, adults, please come up so we can get a Torah.
Yeah, we're going to need just a couple minutes, I think, as we're slowly rolling the Torah back. It's always harder to roll it than unroll it.
Yeah, that's...
Hi. You weren't in the middle. Too old for that? You too old for that? Just too shy. Okay. Nice to see you there.
I can't do myself. I don't think
Come on, adults, please come up and get a Torah.
Adults, as you are being released from your obligation to hold the Torah, please come up and carry a Torah for our second Hakafah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll settle down there.
David, give David that one. Give him that one. Lonnie, you want to Torah?
it's not on. It's okay. I'm going to use this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Lonnie, you want very light or sort of light?
So 1, 2, 1, 2.
You have to come up here. Go get your own little one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it showed that it's on.
You can have Emily's after.
He is supposed to be in there. You're right.
He's not turning my arm.
Hey, we're just about ready for the second Hakafah. If you didn't get a Torah this time, don't worry, there'll be plenty of Torahs for the next 5 rounds. Okay, again, we're going to be starting our second Hakafah in just a minute. If you're a kid and you want a stuffed Torah or a mini Torah, we have plenty up here for you.
She's over there.
Cantor Merrick is going to start us from the back, and we're going to make our way down to Cantor Merrick right after she does the next introduction to the Hakafa. And so take it away, Cantor Merrick.
Yes. דובר צדקות הושיענה, הדו בלבושו, הצליחנה, ותיק וחסיד, עננו ביום קראנו.
Hey, follow me, everybody with Torahs. Follow me.
הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה ונשמחה. הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה ונשמחה. הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה. ורחים, ורחים בלב שמח, ורחים בלב שמח, ורחים בלב שמח, ורחים בלב שמח, ורחים, ורחים בלב שמח. הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה ונשמחה. הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה, הווה נגילה ונשמחה. הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה, הווה נעננה. אחים, אחים בלב שמח, אחים בלב שמח, אחים בלב שמח, אחים בלב שמח, אחים, אחים בלב שמח.
No, yeah, we're going to try something different now. Instead of going all the way back to the front, we're going to ask the Torahs to come back here, and we're going to switch our Torahs off right here. So, all people who are carrying Torahs, please come over here. All people who want to carry Torahs, please come over here, and we're going to make some shudachs, we're going to make some matches. Okay. Hey. Okay, people who want Torahs, people who got Torahs. Yes, you can. Kids have got the small Torahs. You can just keep those.
If any children want any stuffed Torahs or paper Torahs or flags, please come up here if you don't have one.
Anybody who's carried last time who doesn't want to carry again? Anybody who carried last time that wants to switch off? Okay. All right, we'll get you. I will take care of you next round.
Yeah. Shay went there to buy more.
All set?
Yeah.
Let's begin our third Hakafa.
זך וישר הושיענה, חומל דלים הצליחנה. טוב ומיטיב עננו, עננו ביום קראנו. ושמחת בחגיך ושמח שמח, ושמחת בחגיך והיית אך 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 שמח, ושמחת
ושמחת בחגיך והייתך שמח ושמחת בחגיך והייתך שמח ושמחת בחגיך והיית אך שמח.
Once again, if you are somebody who has a Torah, please hand it off to somebody who wants a Torah. Okay,
I got a toy right here.
okay, Torah is Torah. Need some more Torah carriers. Anybody else for carrying a Torah? Marnie, look, carry a Torah?
Okay, I'll take one.
You can. You. Okay. Anybody else who is looking to give up a Torah? Okay. If our Torahs are all in new hands, let's begin our 4th Hakafa, number 4. Hakafa number 4.
יודע מחשבות הושיענה, כביו ומאור הצליחנה, לובש צדקות עננו ביום קראנו. הנה מה תוראו מנעים, שבט אחים גם יחד. הנה מה תוראו מנעים, שבט אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבט אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבט אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. לה 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 לה. דוד מלך ישראל חי חי וקיים. 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 דוד מלך ישראל חי חי וקיים.
Time to exchange our Torahs for the 5th Hakafa. If you are carrying a Torah, please give it to somebody who would like to carry a Torah. If you'd like to carry a Torah, come right on up. Hey, anybody else want to carry a Torah? We've got light ones, we got heavy ones. Torah carriers, I've got a few we're going to need to give away. Please come on up and carry a Torah. Anybody else who wants to carry a Torah? We have any kids who want to play the percussion instruments? We have percussion instruments. If you want to come play a percussion instrument, come up here. Got any kids who want to?
It's not raining.
Any kids who want to play percussion instruments? Akiva can help you. He's got lots of them. You want to play drum, tambourine, cymbals? Anything? Any adults want to play percussion? Jacob, you want to play percussion?
Come here.
Okay. I'll hold it for a second. Okay, who needs me to hold their Torah? Talia, you need me to hold your Torah? No? Okay. Do you want me to hold that while you're playing? Or you want to try to play it, hold it and play at the same time? You can do that. Okay, you can hold it and play it.
You want me to get tambourines and maracas?
If we don't have enough, let's see what we got here first. I think we might have enough. Don't let anybody steal this Torah, please.
Okay.
It's a huge responsibility, but I think you can handle it.
This is my space.
I want to.
Okay, are we all ready? We're still getting right instruments. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, we have a whole orchestra in formation here, a percussion orchestra. This is very cool.
All right.
She always shakes things up, so it's just perfect. Okay, fifth hakafa coming up. Hakafa number 5.
Number 5. We ready? Are we ready? מלך עולמים הושיענה, נאור ואדיר הצליחנה, סומך נופלים עננו, עננו ביום כאנו, ארץ זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, 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 זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, ארץ 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 זבת חלב, חלב ודבש, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל 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 חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו חי, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו, עוד אבינו חי, עם ישראל, עם ישראל, עם ישראל 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 חי.
Hakafa number 6. If you are carrying a Torah, come on back and please give it to somebody who would like to carry a Torah. I think if you, at this point, I know you see Ross had been around for 2 times. Does anybody wants to carry a Torah again? You can. We need some more Torah carriers. If you're worried that you have never carried a Torah, we've got some light ones. Hey. We do need somebody to take Ross's place. Okay. As we really would encourage anybody, please take Torahs from these brave people who've been carrying the Torahs. If you have not yet carried a Torah, this is a golden opportunity. Hey, Dave, is this your second time around?
Second time around.
Anybody like to take this Torah from David? He's been working very hard. Can anybody take this one Torah from David, please? See one brave person. One brave person to take the Torah.
Okay.
It's a big one. Okay, Marty.
I need you to play with me, though.
Okay. Okay. Hakafa number 6.
Help me with the drumming. Okay.
Okay, so we have a substitute drummer here.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, help me with the drumming. Exactly. Wait for me. שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
All right, for our last hakafa, it's going to be very special. Our last hakafa, we are going to let the neighborhood know that we are rejoicing with the Torah. We're going to be going outside, so we're going to ask you to follow me outside for our last hakafa. Here, Torah. We're going outside in just a minute. Outside in just a minute. I'll put this down. Are you decided? I haven't had a chance. Absolutely, Rabbi. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start here. I want everybody to follow me once we get started. Yeah.
Here he is.
Okay. Great. Okay. Into the patio. No, just the patio. The courtyard. It's not raining yet, so we have the chance to go outside. I wasn't thinking, didn't think we were going to be able to, but we actually do.
Very good.
Okay, the seventh hakafa is starting now. Again, after Can America is done, please follow me.
קדוש ונורא הושיענה, רחום וחנון הצליחנה, שומע ברית עננו, עננו ביום כאנו, תומך תמיני מושיענה, תקיף לה הצליחנה, תאמין במסע עננו, עננו ביום כאנו.
They're probably the same ones when Bonnie was a kid.
What?
They're probably the same ones when Bonnie was a kid.
Okay, so in other words, Mary will come, and she's gonna learn how to
Yeah, I'm trying to transition.
keep everything, track everything.
Yeah.
And legal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
As
So
long as she
maybe
has no problem coming.
She can't come before 8:30 because of Minion, so at 8:30, I think maybe while you're talking to Ira and the rabbi, I'll have Alan, so he said he has to show her what to do.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
but she knows that that's a responsibility.
Yeah, it's part of house share. That's going to
Right.
be. Yeah, that's going to
Okay.
be that she has to.
Perfect,
She has
because
to
we want to get moving on that, because Alan said that once he responds and we're kind of set, he's gonna try to combine the next, like whatever else we can and get the next one. So we can start working on 21.
All right, perfect.
All right?
All right, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay.
No, that's tomorrow night, Wednesday.
I keep thinking today's Tuesday. I'm sorry.
After a while, it gets heavy.
Andy.
Where did you get them from?
Yeah, that goes outside in the Holocaust thing.
Yeah, the Holocaust store,
And if what?
Hey, Bill? You put it back? Okay, this one I'll thank you. Which one is that? Okay, that goes in there. Second from the end. Thank you. This one goes over here. This goes here.
You can make your way back in for just a minute. We have really just one more prayer to do, plus our mourner's Kaddish, and then we'll have jelly apples for everybody.
Oh, we did it.
What I'd like to ask, actually, if we could have some, any of our kids who'd like to help us lead Aleinu. Come on up if you know Aleinu. Come on up. Any of our kids who would like to help us with Aleinu.
If you have a stuffed tower or a paper tower, please.
I like my second year.
You two can have one.
Aaron?
Oh, yeah.
Matt, over here. Do you need a book?
Yes, I do.
Fortunately, for some of you, I have at least one extra book.
But I'm not
They'll need a book. Page 51.
There we go.
Need a book? No?
51.
Standing there.
I love mini. Mini.
Yeah, you can. This is the cape, you know. That's the thing. Page 51, if you're able to, please rise. Our kids are going to lead us for Aleinu.
This this goes in this small sanctuary.
Bottom of the page, see the square of a Ne'emar? That's where we're going to start. Let's wait for that. There, of a Ne'emar. Very bottom. Okay, ready? God, Zion, hello?
Ne'emar, V'haya Adonai, Lemelech al kol haaretz, Vayom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad, U'shemo echad.
If anyone still has a paper Torah or a stuffed Torah, please bring it up so we can put it away and have it for tomorrow morning and next year.
Thank you, Alan. Tov to all of our kids. We're going to just finish off here with Mourner's Kaddish. If there is anybody who is a mourner who's observing Yahrzeit who'd like to say Kaddish for any reason, want to just again extend our condolences to the Strenger family, to Sandy, to Josh and Scott on the passing of Nanette Strenger. May God send the entire family comfort. May Nanette's memory be for a blessing. On this, the 23rd day of Tishrei, Simchat Torah, we mark the Yahrzeit of Elsie Abrams, the mother of Larry Abrams, who's here with us tonight. Mary Arlen, Evelyn Burse, sister-in-law Barbara Burse, is here tonight. Gidel Burdish, Nora Blumstein, Charles Hughes, Sylvia Cohn, Norma Lehman, and Abe Weisfeldner. Please, since we have people saying Kaddish tonight, if you can give us just 1 minute of quiet while we say Mourner's Kaddish. Mourner's Kaddish, page 52. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach irute ve'amlich malchute v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagala uv'izman karim v'imru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevarach le'olam ulomei omaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpoar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh V'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal, Shemei de Kudusha, Brechu, La'ela min kol birchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nechemata, Damiran bi'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei, Shlama, Rabba, min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, huya aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. It's like Bruce is working really hard out there, so I'm going to just make a few announcements. First of all, Yasher Koch to Cantor Merrick for leading us in our service tonight. And also, let's give a big tov to Akiva, our percussionist, as well. Tov. Thank you to everybody who helped out here tonight. Alan's going to have to help me with the list. Bruce Heimowitz, Shay Lerner, Alan Furman, David Robinson. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Stacy Meyerson, Blaine Peltzman, And anybody else who I neglected to mention, thank you so much. This took a lot of people to do this all. And thank you all for being here tonight and participating so enthusiastically. This is a great Simchat Torah. Reminder that Simchat Torah celebration continues tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock when we're going to finish reading the Torah and begin our new Torah cycle if you're available. Come on down. We always have a great time in the morning, too. And Bruce Heimowitz is now collecting all flags if you have any more flags. I want to wish everybody Erev Tov and Chag Sameach.
So good. So I don't know where they're going. Right in that box over there. So far so good. Yeah. How are you? I know it's crazy few days. Sure. You know what? No, I said